History of Russia. The history of Russia begins with the histories of the East slave. The traditional state date of especially Russian history is the establishment of Rus state in the north in 1862, ruled by Varangian Sverology and Novgorod become the first major cities of new union of immigrants from Scandinavia with the slaves and Finns in 1882. Prince Oleg of Novgorod says Kiev there be uniting the northern and southern lands of eastern slaves under one authority. Israel adopted Christianity from the Byzantine Empire in 1988, beginning the synthesis of Byzantine and Slavic culture that defined Russian culture for the next millennium. Kievan was ultimately disintegrated as a state due to the Mongol invasion in 1237 to 1240, along with the resulting deaths of significant numbers of populations. The Millennium of Russia monument in Viki Vinvilil in 8 September 1862. After the 13th century, Moscow became a political and cultural center. Moscow has become a center of the unification of Russian lands. By the end of the 15th century, Moscow united the northeastern and northwestern Russian principalities in 1480. Finally, overthrew the Mongol yoke. The territories of the Grand Duchy of Moscow become the Trastrom of Russia. Northern Russian principalities, Mongol occupied of Russia in 1547. In 1721, Tsar Peter the Great renamed his state as the Russian Empire, hoping to associate it with the historical and cultural achievements of ancient Russia. In contrast to his policies oriented towards Western Europe, the state now extended from the eastern border of the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth to the Pacific Ocean. Russia became a great power and dominated Europe after the victory over Napoleon. Peasant revolts were common and all were fiercely suppressed. The Emperor Alexander abolished Russian serfdom in 1861. But the present food monopoly and revolutionary pressure grew in the following decades. Reform efforts such as the Tolufin reforms of 1906-1914, the Constitution of 1906, and the State Duma 1906-1917 attempt to open and liberalize the economy and political system, but the emperor refused the relinquish autocratic rule and resisted sharing his